Hi everybody, it's Sharon from Blessed to Craft Designs. I'm coming to you now to do a really quick video on my Maker's Mart, my kits that I just got in today. I've been waiting on them to get in, and it's actually January the 30th, which is Monday. And like I said, I just got these in. I have not opened this yet, even though it looks like it. I did not open this yet. Not quite sure why that tends to happen when I get my boxes. Sometimes this part is open. But anyway, not a big deal. Hopefully everything is in there. But let's go ahead and get started. This is the January die of the month. And as you can see, there's hearts. We're getting ready for Valentine's Day, so I'm pretty sure that's why we have those. And as always, I'm going to go ahead and open this. As always, the card has the suggestion. All right, and these are pretty big dies too, which is really nice. Let me get a hand in there. Okay, so these aren't small flowers. I mean hearts. Okay, so two really big hearts. I mean, that's my hand there. So you can see how big those are. And the inner one, the smaller of those two, has some really nice detail on it. You see that? Okay, and then there's, I'll put that there so you can see it. And then there's this heart that has little bitty hearts inside. Bunch of itty bitty hearts. Okay, and then you have just 3 leaves. Okay, and once again, on the back of this, it always gives you projects made using the January dies. It tells you what comes in there, and then it gives you examples of an example of what you can make with the card. So there are 3 examples right there. I don't know if you can see that very well or not. Sometimes my camera doesn't want to focus. Okay, so this is the die of the month. Let's side that up, and let's open the big box, which is the card kit of the month. Okay, so lots of goodies. Let's see, we have some, oh, this is like a metallic copper, I don't know how well you can see that, washi tape. I like that. That's really pretty, really pretty. Here are our pearl dots in a blue, and then just a plain kind of pearl iridescent color. These are, now you know, last month, it happened again with my embellishment. Last month I believe that there was a love, and it may have been a happy as well, that were made out of this same material. I did email Maker's Mart, and they actually sent my replacements, but as you can see, this is the same thing. I don't know what this is even supposed to say. Maybe it's supposed to say happy again. But these are so frail. I'm not going to worry about it this time. I mean, this one thing out of the box that did not come through very well, it's okay. It's not a deal breaker for me. I can get over it. So I'm just going to put that to the side. I don't know, maybe someone at Maker's Mart, they may need to kind of rethink putting these in their bags, because they do tend to get messed up. Like I said, this is the second month that that's happened. These are just some paper roses. Okay, and these are just some bronze. They're actually, it's a copper bronze. They're actually the same color. Okay. I've been making those paper purses like this right here. I've made a couple of these, and I would love to use those on to fasten the handles with, because sometimes with my glue the handles come off. Okay, so here are your envelopes and your cards. Just as always, it's the linen cards on the outside, the texture, and also a little bit on the inside. So that's the same as all of the other kits. You have your foam squares. Here are some more dots. I'm missing a couple of them on here, but that's okay. White. This is kind of a gray color, and then a pretty peach. Okay, so you got all of those dots. Ribbon, pretty ribbon. There's a gray, there's kind of a pink, light blush maybe color, off-white, and then the peach again. This one is a sheer, I can tell. This one I don't think is sheer, but that one is sheer color. We have our glue dots, a whole sheet of those. Here are some already pre-done die cuts, the ace. Your baggage is checked to, okay, that's kind of cute. A baggage tag. Hello, darling. Wonderful you. Cheers. Your smile is always in style. And then balloons and a pretty flower down here. I like how their colors always coordinate. I mean, everything's so well thought out for Maker's Mart. And there's a card that comes, how to create your way, your own thing. And then on the back it says create your own love and adored card. And then it tells you everything that's included in your card kit of the month. And then it shows you this example of a really pretty card. It's like a shaker card, actually, which I'm really excited because I did buy the stuff, the clear stuff to make a shaker card with, and that is one of my things to do, is to try to make a shaker card. All right, so let's open this, and I see some tags in here. Here's a bike, and it's kind of a vellum material. A bike. There's happy. There's a key. Oh, my favorite. I love butterflies. I absolutely love butterflies. There's another heart, and these are all kind of that vellum material. There's a leaf with that copper color again. There's another butterfly again with the copper. I know my light is probably not doing it justice, but it just really is pretty. And a smaller leaf. And here are a couple of sentiments. You are the coolest person I know. Sometimes it's okay to break the rules. Just be you, cause you are the best. And again, that's made out of the vellum. And celebrate. I can't wait to use these. I'm really excited. Oh, that's like a record. Look at that. I thought it was something I can peel off, but no. This shows my age. This is those old vinyl records, a record player. That's what that is. That is absolutely cute. Hello in some metallic cutout already done. It's really pretty. That says wonderful. It's kind of hard to see that. Let's see, what is this? Love your life. And here are just some flowers in a pot, in a vase. And just some free flowers. It's a diamond cut. These are really cute. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to make a card with these. These are absolutely adorable. I love it. I really do. Loved and adored. Get that tag. And I love you to the moon and back. Lots of stuff in here. Cheers. Here's cheers. Here's another celebrate. It's another celebrate. Hooray. It's a cute little teapot. Present. Another flower. Beautiful. How about that? I hope my camera can zoom in on that. And there's some teacups. Endless possibilities. I can't wait. I'm going to be busy this weekend. And here's some really cute, they almost look a little vintage tags. I love the colors though. The peach and the cream, the black. These are really pretty colors. Hello, darling. And here's a tag. Oh, you can put a little something down in there. I was trying to open it. Okay. You can slide another little tag maybe down in there. Okay, that's too big to fit, but I'm sure you can stick something else in there. And then it's got happy and a pretty floral design on the back. And then you have some frames. This is that same metallic color that we've been seeing throughout the whole bag. That's what that is. And this one, I think I will be able to make those shaker cards with those. I'm so excited. Yes. And then here are some more dies. Because you know dies come in your card kit of the month too. It's not just the die kit of the month. So let's see what we have. There's that diamond. We saw a diamond already cut out over there. I believe that's a leaf design. I'm sorry. I know my lighting is probably not the best, so I'm trying to zoom in so you can see. There we go. Okay, and here's a flower. Okay, and there's a tag, a frame, another frame, and then there's this really cute, thought maybe, well, that kind of is a leaf, maybe a leaf design with the swirl in there. That's really pretty. Okay, so there's that, and then let me pull out the paper for you so you can see what papers you get in here. There's one of my one of my dots on there. I'll try to figure out how to get that off later. Okay, so this is a really thin sheet of that coral paper. It's very thin. And here's hello. This is a little bit thicker. There's some weight to this one. Hello. This is really pretty. This one is thicker also. And there's one with those diamonds on there. Different types of diamonds. This is a pretty, and this is textured. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll try to turn it to the side a little bit, but this is textured. Maybe you can see that a little bit better on the bottom. Okay, and this one is textured too. This looks like wallpaper. It's really pretty though. I am so excited. This is white. So I believe we have two. Yes, we have two whites. One black. And again, these are linen texture now. All of these are. There's a green. There's two green, and they are the exact same color. And then this is kind of a navy blue color. So that's it. Real quick. January card kit of the month and die kit of the month for January 2017. And what I'll do is I'll kind of gather them together and lay them out and try to take a picture of all of them so you can see everything that actually comes in there together. So it'll be a little bit easier to see what all you get. But other than that, I'm really pleased with the box. I'm really excited because, again, I've been wanting to make a shaker card. So I think I might be able to use these to make that. It looked like it according to the directions on one of the little cards that comes with it. So I'll actually let you all see that if I make one anytime soon. But I do thank you. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. I'm so grateful to everybody who stops and they leave me comments, good and bad. You know, I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes, a lot of them sometimes, but it's a growing process. So just make sure you like, you subscribe, you can share it to whatever social media outlet that you're on, Twitter, Facebook, whatever the case may be. And I will be uploading a Wreath video soon. I actually started on it this past weekend, and I'll probably finish it up this weekend. I have to do it in between being a chauffeur to my kids playing all kind of sports. So bear with me. I hope everyone has a blessed night. And again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel.